Every year, Catholic Charities of Long Island brings everybody together to celebrate their mission at the annual Caritas dinner. And Daniel Campbell, the Director of Communications and Development at Catholic Charities of Long Island, is right here with more, with more on that very special night.
Yes, thank you so much. It's a very unique word, Caritas. It combines charity and love together, and that is exactly what our Caritas Awards dinner is all about. It's a time for those who support Catholic Charities to get together, celebrate our mission of caring for those less fortunate, as Christ has asked us to do. It's also a time to honor those in our community who have dedicated their lives to living the gospel and following the footsteps of Jesus. Joseph Fennessy and his daughter, Carol Sciato, are living that life. This father and daughter team are dedicated to serving their community. Joseph Fennessy, who has given his time and treasure to numerous organizations, most recently serving on the board of Malloy University and chairman of the board for South Nassau Community Hospital. It was a wonderful night honoring this dynamic father and daughter duo. Carol Sciato is the executive director of CYO. And by the way, we were very blessed to have Bishop John Barris attend the event, offer remarks and a blessing, along with other guests who made the evening a spectacular success in every way.
It's wonderful to be at the Caritas Gala. I look forward to it every year, and just the wide range of people who come here who understand that the mission of Catholic Charities is so important to Nassau and Suffolk counties. And it's a mission centered in our Lord Jesus Christ, the mission of mercy of the Catholic Church. It's also an evangelizing mission, because when people see the church on the front lines of immigration services, which are so necessary, of housing, of serving the poor, of mental health, all these different dimensions, it makes the light of Christ shine through the mission of Catholic Charities. Carol Sciato has been a great witness in terms of our Catholic youth organizations, all the different dimensions, the teams, and really integrating. It's really mission integration. It's the fundamentals of sports connected with advancing the mission of the Catholic Church, advancing the mission and intimacy that our young people have with Jesus Christ. We're very grateful to Carol. It's also a big day for Malloy University. Joe Fennessy has been a big a board member there and has helped the mission there. So we're excited to honor both of them. And isn't it exciting to honor a father and a daughter together?
It's an honor to be here tonight, and I love being with other people who have a similar love to help the poor, to help the needy in our community, and to help people to have a better life. And that's what we're enabling tonight, really. This gathering, this party, celebrates the fact that we have this beautiful outreach, this Catholic ministry that reaches out to the needy people of our island, and it'll continue because of the fuel from an event like this.
The DeJohna Foundation is so proud to sponsor and be part of this event and to work with Catholic Charities of Long Island. We're so immensely grateful for the work that Catholic Charities does for our community. And this is my first time being at the Caritas Awards dinner, and it's impressed me so far, to say the least. It's a great first organization to get familiar with and to get to know, because it's not only the team that just serves with their entire heart, but it's also just the impact that you see firsthand for the whole community, from children to families. It's really hard to see that kind of impact anywhere else. So we're just immensely proud to support Catholic Charities.
We're all called to be missionaries, go out and preach the gospel, and when necessary, use words. Catholic Charities is the absolute perfect example of that. This is an organization that does, it practices their faith every day by doing. And, the depth and breadth of the services that I begun to understand, as a result of understanding Catholic Charities, it's just far-reaching in terms of its impact on the communities of Long Island.
And that's such a cool place. That's the Heritage Club in Bethpage.
Yes.
And it's historic. You know, it's real, just kind of cozy, and the architecture is so interesting, and it's just a nice place to gather and have this celebration.
I felt like it was, with all the windows, you had the outside coming in. It just looked beautiful and bright.
Yeah, well, that's, it's Bethpage Black.
Yes,
You're looking
exactly.
over the big golf course. But just a beautiful event. It's always joyful. People are happy. The St. Anthony's bagpipe band came and, just kind of started it off with a bang. And it was really a lovely event. We really want to thank everyone who attended and supported, people who couldn't be there, sponsored. So it was just such a affirmation of what we do, that people believe in that work of Christ that we are doing every day.
Yeah, and I love it. Just the wide area that Catholic Charities of Long Island is helping, as Joe said. And he's so obviously so involved and gets to know more and more and more as he is so committed to the mission, which is so beautiful. So yeah, it was just so wonderful that you get to thank everybody, and everybody's just more driven with the mission of Catholic Charities of Long Island.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Monsignor Lawn always talks about the stories, those individual stories, because when you hear them, it hits home. Because that's my mother, that's my father, my brother, that's the people in my life that need that extra help with something, mental health, addiction, right? Meals on Wheels, whatever it is. So it's important to have this event too.
it's helping all our neighbors, any faith, anybody. And I like with so many people in need. CYO, so much the fun. And I think you told us last time, putting the Catholic back in.
Yes,
CYO,
right? Amazing.
Yeah.
And getting student athletes to think about service.
Yes.
So it's not just about the score and the game, but being a leader in all ways, right? On the court, off the court, that kind of thing. So. But a great night, and I do want to thank everyone who was part of it. If you'd like more information, you can. If you need help, check out our website, catholiccharities.cc. You can also use our QR code on the screen as well. If you want to quickly take your phone and go to our website, it's pretty easy. And again, thank you for having me here to be able to celebrate our Caritas, love and charity combined together. It's a really special word.
Well, thanks for taking us out to dinner. We appreciate it. It was a nice way to start the day. Thanks, Danielle, as always. Thank you.
Thank you.